Alright, so, today I'm going to be doing some Pauper. Got some Stompy, and then we're also going to turn to probably Bogles. Um, Bogles and Elves are generally kind of two of my mainstays, so I do want to be, playing them a bit more. I think Bogles right now is kind of, more resilient to a lot of what, has been kind of showing up lately in a lot of the leagues with a lot of red and everything. It's still a little glass cannony, so it's a little shaky on how well it'll do. But I've had some good results with it, and it definitely does really well against, like, say Delver and everything. If you land a dude, they can't deal with it. But, if I were to play Elves, in other words, though, it usually does well in, like, the game 1, say, against, like, Blue-Red Delver. But once you get into the, post board and everything, where they get all their sweepers in, it becomes much, much harder. Stompy was actually like my first one of my first real Pauper decks. I want to say it's probably the first one when I really got into Magic, or I'm sorry, when I really got into Pauper, like, more seriously. After testing the waters initially, I remember my very first couple of decks that I played were I started with Mono Black Control. It seemed really cool. Unfortunately, it seemed like I got into it right when it was on its way out. So I didn't really do very well with it. So then I think I invested in, I don't remember if it was Stompy, or I think it was Tron was my second one. Team Tron, back when that was a thing. I don't actually have a list currently for it. It's probably on one of my other accounts, though. If I were to pull it up, like what my old list was. Same with my Mono Black Control decks. I don't have one here. I've thought about picking up the cards for it again, but it's just not as good as it used to be. After that, I picked up Stompy and Mono Blue Delver. And of the 4 decks, I actually like Tron the most, but I don't really care for what, like, Tron has kind of become these days. And Stompy was the other one I did really well on. What's really funny for me is I actually also tried Elves at the same time when I tried Stompy. And I just got like 1-4, 1-4, and I just did not do well with it at all. Could not get into it, and it was only when I like retried it that I actually did pretty well with it. So, I think I'm gonna start out with some Stompy, and we'll end with the Bogles. I haven't played Stompy in a while. I think I played it like once, like maybe 2 months ago. I was taking a break from some stuff. I don't remember how I did. I think I ended up 3-2ing with it. And that was kind of what started to happen with me with Stompy versus Elves. I was actually playing, when I got back into it again, like I had sold my cards because I had something going on. Couldn't do it. It's one of the reasons I stopped streaming last, like, summer. But I eventually, when I got back into it, I did Stompy and then I did Elves. And what I found is when I started looking at my win rate, I was doing much better with Elves. But I'm still pretty decent with Stompy. Stompy is still a lot of fun. It's really good. It's easy, but it's easy to learn, hard to master. And I definitely feel like I could have a lot of room to learn. I don't know that this is necessarily an ideal list, but this is the last one I was playing with. I didn't really take any time to, check out if there was anything different that I should be doing with it. But I think this list looks okay. I took a quick look around, and this does seem kind of stock for what to expect. So I think I'm just going to go with it and kind of hope for the best. So we'll see what happens. And we'll go with some Stompy. Let's fix this up real quick. Alright. Get some tunes going too. So for anyone who has never really played Stompy, it's your quintessential aggro deck. It does well, and it's pretty consistent what it does. What I've always found to be the real killer for it is just, you know, getting stonewalled. Let's say you've got a bunch of 2/2s, and then, oh look, you're up against Affinity, and they go, here's my 4/4, my 4/4, my 5/6, and my Atog that's just gonna get in there for a lot. It's just hard to deal with. Burn could just, like, outrace you completely. So, it has its good matchups, it has its bad matchups, but it's a good way to play through pretty quick and have some good times. So, we're gonna play, we're gonna have some good times, if we can find an opponent. As far as sideboard, Gutshot, deal with Standard Bearer and other weak things, Elves, Gleeful Sabotage, Bogles, Affinity, that kind of thing. Just the one extra Undying Wolf if I need to. Okay, we got someone. Who do we got? Someone good? If they're gonna join. I'm not sure they're gonna join. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't recognize this person. Hand seems okay. We go land Kieran Ranger into probably Vault Scourge, Pit Skulk. Or you can go Nest Invader into Scourge. Kind of depends on what they're on. Okay, Secluded Step probably signals Kuldaltha. It's hard to say though, but we're still gonna go with the Ranger, especially since we got the Forest. Actually, now I think about it in hindsight, since we drew the second Forest, may have been better to go with the Vault Scourge. But we'll try with this, see where it goes. The other thing is, too, I have a reputation for playing Elves. Like, if you were to look on, like, MTG Goldfish, you'd probably find that one of my last decks that I played was Elves. So, it might be a sign to some people that I'm playing Elves, so they might be playing around that. Unfortunately, though, that's not going to stay. It's not going to continue happening here, because I'm just going to go there. Can't really get in with the Ranger like I was hoping to. So, yeah, it would have been better to lead with the Vault Scourge. However, I couldn't make such plays like this. And just go. So, we'll go with that for now. And we can go with the Nest Invader this turn. Okay, that's fine. Odds are pretty decent. Well, first off, they're stuck on one land. You know, it's turn 3 now, and they only have one land. It's a pretty good sign for me. I think Burning Tree Emissary into Bone Splitter. I'll put the Vault Scourge, or put the Bone Splitter on the Vault Scourge, bait it out, and hope they block with the Glint Hawk. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We'll get our land back and play Pit Skulk. Oh, they got their second land. We'll see where that gets them, though. Wellspring seems alright. Oh, more Pit Skulk action? I'm okay with that. So, in with the Skulk and the other 2/2s. I think this is looking pretty good for this game. Wow, they took all of that? Okay. Yeah. Seems alright, so, Scattershot definitely seems like a good call here. I'm gonna bring in 2 Gleeful Sabotage. You don't really need too much here. I'm gonna take out the Vault Scourges. There's not really enough need for me to be dropping those when they're gonna be slinging flyers everywhere. But dropping Scattershot, maybe not as good because of, you know, all the burn and everything. But I'll at least bring in 3. I'll bring in some epic confrontations too. And cut the river boas. I think probably the mongrel too. I'm kind of arguing on the mongrel actually. Bone Splitter helps get through for some extra damage. You know what? I'm only gonna bring in 2 Scattershots. You got the Scattershots and you've got the longbow still in here. Yeah, and I'm gonna bring the mongrel back and go down and Nest Invader. That seems right to me. Because the mongrel then bypasses a lot of their, like, you know, 2/3s and such. This hand is probably not good enough. I'm just gonna mull it. This, on the other hand, is really good. I'm gonna put that on the bottom though. I don't need more than 3 lands here. Okay. To Nettle Sentinel or Young Wolf? I'm naming Nettle Sentinel here. Okay. Forest. So Rancor on the Nettle Sentinel is generally a solid play. It's not always the best, especially when I'm looking at a hand like this. But hey, I might as well, you know, try it. Odds are decent too that they'll burn it, but they might also let it stay. Radiant Fountain. Okay. And there's the dreaded Circle of Protection green. Drawing the lands, not so good. I'm still gonna go in. Hindsight, I probably should have just gone in with the Pit Skulk. Mostly that particularly just kind of keeps them off of the clue. We got Rebirth going on now. I mean, I'll take that one. No attacks. If they want the clue, they can have it. More Raven Inspector nonsense. Alright then. Okay. I'm gonna hold Burning Tree for now. It seems okay, but it just feels like a waste of resources a little bit by doing that. I don't know why they cycled the step. I feel like I should have just sacked the clue instead. Okay, getting this many lands is definitely not a good sign. Now I am gonna play the Emissary at this point, and we'll kind of see what happens. They're holding 2 mana. I'm just gonna let it go. I am, like, really, really hurting for that, Gleeful Sabotage right now. There's, what, 18 lands in this deck? If that. I don't even think there's that many. 16. So, there's 16 lands in this deck, and we've drawn 7. That's so bad. Yeah, I guess I'm taking that. This isn't good because now yeah, I'm just gonna scoop it. I just don't see myself coming back from that at that point, even if I did draw the Gleeful Sabotage. You know what? I'm just gonna go all in on Gleefuls. Let's go down another epic again. You know what? Yeah, I think it's time. Let's go down Nettle Sentinel, actually. Hand is okay. I'm kind of relying on Wild Mongol to get there. Yeah, multiple Karen Rangers is not what I want. I got 2 for 1 myself. This is the worst. I'll ditch the other ranger. Better that than losing my force advantage. To blow up the lands or to not blow up the lands. Yeah, I'm gonna blow up the land. You know what? I'm actually okay with that. Because I'll just hunger this. And shove a Rancor on it. We're in business now. As long as they don't go, like, Circle Protection. But I feel like even if they did that, I could probably still crush them. Yeah. Yeah, I win. Because I'll just kick vines on it. So, that makes us 1-0. Seems pretty solid. Wild Mongrel gets there. I'm so happy I kept it in there. Alright. 1-0. Let's keep it up. Alright, round 2, here we go. Ship the no-landers. Ship them all. Try this? Yeah. Ew. Are they on elves or Stompy? It's a pretty big question here. Stompy it is. Riverbow right now is not a good play. What is a good play, though, is going in with the Ranger. They're not gonna block it. And I really don't care if it dies. That seems solid. Is it right to play the Riverboa now? Because then I can just bounce back when the lands. I think that is the right call. And I can bluff that I have a vines or something. Shouldn't have done that because now I can just regen it. That's fine. Riverboa is such a pain. Yeah, that's okay. In we go. That's the correct play, and then they just do that. This is gonna get me nowhere. Just in case. I'm playing this kind of sloppy. I'm kind of feeling that right now. Need to play this a little tighter. And they got Ranger. This game is not going to go well for me here. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to him. That's like a power combo against me here. I'm just not gonna bother dealing with it. Bring in my other Riverboa. Maybe one of Epic Confrontation. Go down to Nettlesen, or Nest Invader. I think Bone Splitter. Bone Splitter's good, but I think here I want other stuff instead. Yeah. Vault Scourge is pretty good in this matchup. Like, I'm eyeing the good shot and the mutagenic growth, but I think this is gonna work. Riverbow is great in the mirror for just, like, examples like we just saw. Like, it blocks, it does all kinds of shenanigans. It's really good, actually. And even when it's not, necessarily the greatest thing ever here, it is pretty good in other matchups, too. It's amazing if it's a deck that's on blue, like any deck that's on blue. Short of maybe Tronless, but even those usually run at least like a 1-of island. Sure are taking their time. This hand's really good. Nettle Sentinel into Burning Tree. Actually, I kind of feel like Young Wolf is the turn 1 play. You know what's actually the way to go here? Is swing in with that. If they want to block, they can go for it. They're not going to, though. So now I'll just go hit Skulk, put Rancor on it. We'll go to town. Rancor on their Vault Scourge is pretty strong. Okay, so no attacks with Young Wolf. We can pump it. I think it's better just kind of go in a little. Burning Tree. Let's go wide. Youch. That's gonna hurt. Burning Tree is alright. Now that I've actually been seeing them play a little bit, I do think I recognize them as being a pretty good Stompy player. So, yeah. Shit out of luck for me, I guess, but we'll see. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna put this there for now. I feel like there's a Vines of Vastwood in my future. But I'm still gonna do it. How dead am I? I'm not totally there, but I'm basically there. Yeah, that's it. See, Vault Scourge is super good in the mirror, especially when it's like that and there's Rancors everywhere. Most unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely feel like I played kind of sloppy that first game. But game 2 I definitely played a little more tight, but they just kind of happened to get there. If we'd gone game 3, I might have brought in Gut Shot to deal with Vault Scourge. Because I kind of didn't think about that, you know, dealing with it on the other end. I'm gonna get someone. Or is this gonna be one of those takes 10 minutes to find a freaking opponent? So I wonder if there's anything that's been really changing with Bogles. I know I've seen Aura Gnarlids popping up recently. I don't know how I feel about those, but I kind of like them at the same time. Do I have any? I guess not right now. I might need to pick some up. I still really like my list, like, in general. I feel like it hits all the right notes with things. I feel like Trickery is still kind of arguable, but I much prefer it over, like, a 2 of Scattershot, just because of the amount of, like, Delver and, you know, Red in the format. It's too easy to kill those, and it's easier for me to get in there with the Electricities. Kind of look at my list. One thing you might notice is a usual mainstay of Bogles is Heliod's Pilgrim. I do not like the card. I never have. I tried it a little while. Do I even still have any on here? Oh, Visionary being screwed up with look like Spellspite right there. Yeah, I have them. I don't play them. And in their spots, I'm pretty much playing Spider Umbra and Favor. On the flex spots, you also have like an extra cartouche of Solidarity. Usually, you see about 2, but I'm definitely running 3. I like 3, and the cartouche of Strength could be better in the sideboard. Okay, I don't know this opponent, so we'll kind of see what they've got going on. This seems okay. I wouldn't call it ideal, but it's okay. I guess I go Rancor on the Pit Skulk this turn. I get a feeling they're going to try and burn it. I feel like this is burn. It's burn, and I'm going to Vines. Well, that's not necessarily a sign that it's burn, but probably burn. So, are they gonna... Searing Blaze? Nope. Thermo Alchemist? Okay, so, let's go right ahead. Burning Tree into Epic Confrontation. Get that extra damage in. And go to town. I'm glad I actually got to use that Epic Confrontation. I was, like, sitting there worried that it was just gonna end up being a dead card in this matchup. I'm kind of feeling like I have the advantage here. Like they waited too long to really get there with anything. Okay, so we got another Vines. Definitely gonna drop the Pit Skulk and hold back the Vines mana. Cycle of Forgotten Cave seems alright. Another Curse of the Pierced Heart? Fine. All that means is I'm just gonna end up beating them down within like an inch of their lives before they get half a chance to get at me. So the real question is, can they kill me? If they had double Fire Blast, let's say they had 2 Fire Blasts, 2, 1 mana, 3 damage. Okay. Let's say they did, though. The most that they could deal with that is 16 points of damage. Right? 4, 4. So 8, 11, 14, 15, 16. Alright. Vault Scourge, you come... How good is Vault Scourge in this matchup? Like, I know the fact that it can gain me life is good, but the fact that it costs me life to play it hurts, but it also baits out burn spells. It's really, really weak against, fucking... Well, first off, I'm gonna take out Longbow. I kind of want to keep in an extra confrontation, because they're probably going to bring in like extra thermo alchemist if they didn't already. You know what? I am just going to go 2 River Boa. They're resilient to the burn, but this hand is really bad. Like, the mana is there, but having one extremely fragile creature, it's not going to get me there. This is a much more resilient hand. They don't like Burning Tree here. Burning Tree is really good and leads to some crazy plays, but I have nothing to use the red mana for, and I don't have a second land, so it's kind of a dead card almost. Now, are they thinking burn my face or burn the nail sentinel? Riftbolt seems alright. Got there with the forest. I'm just gonna keep it as is. I feel like they're gonna try and target it. Nope, they're going at me. So does that mean they're going to try for, like a Searing Blaze or something? Needle Drop is cute. Martyr of Ashes. Okay, well, let's Howl Pack that now. I'm not gonna play the other Sentinel here. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna hold up some extra Vines mana, or hope that they go Martyr of Frost for 3. If they go Martyr of Frost for 3, then I'll just go Hunger the Howl Pack, hold up extra mana. There's the Searing Blaze. Just hunger that again. Fine. Guess I take one. I can't kill them this turn. I still feel like I'm put in a bit of a precarious situation because I don't want to pit skulk and leave myself open to Martyr hitting me. But I mean, for one at the same time, they can't really kill me. Because it's not like they have the extra length, you know, they have the mountains to go Fire Blast. So most they can really do is 9-10 points of damage. They're gonna go for the Martyr. And we got there. 2-1 get. Two-1 with Stompy. Let's keep going. Oh, right. Beaker Dan. I recognize that name. I don't remember what they're playing. This hand seems alright. It's relying on the Kieran Ranger, but the fact that we got 2 of them, it's more resilient. I'll play with it. What are they on? Something, clearly. Dismal Backwater. So, Flicker. I feel like it's Flicker. I think like I said, I think I've played them in the past. I'm like fairly sure it's Flicker. Alright. Mongrel. Seems like the play. Yeah, Shivering Rats is okay. So, I don't know what they're gonna do. We'll see what happens. Disfigure? Yeah, that's perfectly okay. Go Hunger the Howl Pack on the Mongrel. Seems decent. It's also got the advantage of being a hard one for them to take down, too. And keep that mana open. we're gonna go for the River Boa play. Keeping up regenerate dudes is probably a pretty good game plan. How about no? Put decent money on that dying now. Mold Drifter revoked. We're good on that. I'll take it. Mort Pit Skulk action. Very okay with this. I don't feel confident doing this to the Mongrel at this point, because I can always just bring back a 4S, discard it, and make it black. You know, if they try, like, Doomblade it or something. I don't really know what they're going to try and do here. You know what? I'll Ranger, bring back a Forest, and I'll just sacrifice the Ranger here. Seems like the card I need the least. And good money's on them blocking the Mongrel here. I'm going to 1. Okay. Yeah, let's just go in. No extra blocker shenanigans for you. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I kind of fell into that a little bit, but it's fine. I really don't see them really coming back from this. Yeah. So, Young Wolf, straight in here. River Boa. The Vault Scourge is in, seems pretty bad, actually. Just with the sheer amount of removal they have. I think the other epic competition's probably pretty okay here, too. Take out Longbow and bring in another one. I mean, it was either that or mutagenic, but I think, given the kind of creatures they're going to be playing, that epic competition is the right play. Multi-Young Wolves, that seems pretty good. So, this next turn, especially because they've got the Aqueduct here, I think Burning Tree and a Young Wolf. Hold back the River Boa so they don't kill it this turn. Because, like, if they want to waste some removal on the Burning Tree, they're more than welcome to. If they want to, you know, Chainer's Edict, okay, I sacrifice the Young Wolf and it gets stronger. Or, see, we get Seagate Oracle, so now I'll just, confrontation the shit out of that. We got a couple green counter spells. More? It doesn't seem fun. No. Sure. I'm still getting in for their damage. I don't really feel like I need to bother with that. I'd rather keep the regenerate and, you know, vines. More Seagate Oracle. That's super okay with me. I'll still go in. I'll still give, you know, deal damage to them. That's more than fine. And I'm a bit more of a green mage. Tricky plays here. I think I just go all in. We'll see what they do. Now they're probably going to try to avoid playing the island, but at some point someone's probably going to give, and they're just going to have to play it. Either that or they're going to like forget that I had the River Boa. That does happen a bit. Top on the preordain. That's not a good prize. Disfigure. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna pass with that. Really, no kill spells or anything? It's kind of interesting to me. I wonder what's going, you know, what they're gonna do at this point. Shrivel kills my River Boa, but it pumps up my Young Wolves, so the trade-off is actually pretty decent here. Yeah, let's pump the Burning Tree here. Like, I kind of wanted to just pump the Nettle Sentinel, but I think this might just be a little bit better. It kind of just depends on what they end up playing here. That's a Chainer's Edicts. I think the Nettle Sentinel is actually the right one here. Not having to rely on hitting a spell every turn is pretty big. Shit. I guess that's how we're doing it. Mongrel it is. Assuming there's no counters. Which there is, of course. Alright, I feel like they're at the point in this game where they've gotten enough advantage and they've gotten really kind of off there where it's going to be hard for me to win this. Yeah, I'm just going to scoop it. Because there's no real way I'm going to be able to come back from that. Like, even if I was just to go dude, at that point they just have enough control over everything. It's not really worth fighting over. You know what, I'm gonna do what I was thinking of before. I'm gonna bring in Mutagenic, take out a Epic Confrontation, leave in 2 of them. This hand wants another land, but it does fine on its own. Young Wolf, Rancor, 2 Howl. Gets insane if I have a second Nest Invader. Or a second Forest rather. To play the Nest Invader. Nope. We're still doing okay though. Hit a win. Ugh. Well then. As soon as we hit a second land, this is dumb. Kill it. Kill it. Do it. In. Is it dead? It's so dead. Where's my land? I need a land. Give me it. That's not showing me it. Thorn, huh? Oh! This is so bad. I don't want the Nest Invader here at this point. I really just want another land. Nope. I think I'm just gonna discard the vines. It's not gonna help me here. But I really want a second land. If I can get a second land and chain these burning trees, we're in business. Oh, we got there. Assuming they don't counter this. The other big problem with this is Echoing Decay is a huge... There's a lot of potential for Echoing Decay. Countered. Got it. All it does is stop my chain for a turn, though. Assuming they don't have more counter magic, that is. Okay, we're doing fine again. I've already hit out 2 of their counter spells. They got more? What am I doing? fine. Kill spell? Yeah, got him. Oh, it's gonna be pretty hard to come back. Yeah, triggering rats. Especially with the double blue, they probably got a counter spell. Show me it. Nope, no counter spell. I'm impressed. Okay, if I can get one hit in on the Monarch, we're doing pretty good. And that is not doing good. They're so far ahead as far as like card advantage goes. They're 10 cards ahead of me. I don't see this being salvageable. We're gonna be living that 3-2 dream again. But you know what? This is how it goes with these leagues. You know, 3-2 forever. I have to play the forest. There's absolutely no way I can win here. More forest. Okay, yeah. Let's go for that 3-2 dream. But really, doing a lot of 3-2s kind of, you know, when you're grinding out leagues, unless you're like some, you know, crazy good player, it's always like playing like the top deck of the time and you're like ahead of the meta like that. 3-2 is really common. You know, if you're really, really, really good with the deck, you can go 4-1 pretty often, but 3-2 is pretty about right. If we could get there. Two minutes in, still no opponent. It's the fun thing about leagues. You never know when you're gonna get there. You never know when they're gonna pop in. You get someone like instantly, or it could take 10 minutes. Ugh. I need to have like a game that I can just kind of like pull up in the background and play or something. Of course, I don't know how much I want to risk doing like an emulator or something right now, because the last time I did that during the stream, it blue screened my computer. I feel a little more confident since I changed out some stuff in my, like, you know, I got a new hard drive and stuff like that, but I don't know if I want to test that. Well, we got someone anyway. Maybe I'll pull up something between the leagues here. I do know after I'm done here, I have to just go for a quick break. This seems really, really good. Just kind of depends on what their game plan is. Because what I should do is lead with Young Wolf, play Scourge, hold up Vine's mana. Kind of depends on what they're playing. Boggle. Okay. So this actually says lead with Vault Scourge, not Young Wolf. Odds are pretty good that they don't have a like a reach kind of thing. Okay. Wait, did they copy my list? I copied the favor tech from someone else though, so who knows. But I know like my list was playing that and it showed up in like challenge, you know, Pauper challenge, and I think when I did a 5-0. So who knows? Please block. Please block it. Damn it. Well, I knew that was coming. Blossoming Sands. Abundant Growth. Probably means they don't have a lot by way of enchantments right now. Rancor is fine. Okay, Kieran Ranger is super pro here. Only thing that would make this really challenging right now is if they go Ancestral Mask. Which they did. Which they did. Alright, so Bogles still cannot kill me. Bolt in hand. Okay. No, they got it. I'm gonna give it to them. I could fight that one out, but at that point I had lost. Once they played the other enchantment to go with it, I really had lost it. Epic Confrontation here comes straight out. Bring in all 4 Gleeful Sabotages. Longbow, you're out. I don't really like Mongrel here. It fights a losing battle. Rancor kind of hurts a lot of times, actually, if they go Ancestral Mask. I think go down a Nest Invader seems right. Having River Boas is good. Yeah, this feels right. It's good to have the River Bows because they just sit there and chump block if they don't have like a trample effect. This is stupidly good because you go Vault Scourge into Bone Splitter or into Rancor, plus you have Gleeful Sabotage up. This seems really, really good. I think it's Vault Scourge, then play Ranger, Rancor, follow that up the turn after with Bone Splitter. Kind of depends on what they do, though. Oh, jeez. Okay. More Gleeful Sabotage nonsense? That seems fine. Nice! I still haven't actually played with Inside Out, but it definitely seems like it's doing pretty decent right now. Well, they're stuck on lands, and I can't wait to crush their dreams. If they really want to block the Kieran Ranger, they're more than welcome. They're not going to block it. Yeah. Alright, so the abundant growth here, that's them just trying to draw cards at that point. If they want to get in for 1 point of damage or something small, fine. Oh, so they finally got that third land then, and then just crush your dreams. Alright, to game 3 we go. I'm still very okay with this list. If I could see a hand like I saw this last game, that would be super good. I like this hand. I feel like it could be a little more though. It's a little weak. Thanks for the follow, Super Scoot. Let's see what they got. There's the Glade cover. That's not a False Scourge. Not gonna go in? Fine, I'll see your Rancor and raise you a Rancor. Wanna block it? Wanna trade? Okay, so what that tells me is that they don't really have another dude. They might, but if they did, they would probably just try and trade. Okay, Armadillo Cloak is a problem. I think it's better to hit both of them, actually, because then they have to spend the mana to get the other one back. I know it's not optimal, but I need to get rid of that Armadillo Cloak, and I may as well just take care of it now. Cartouche seems alright. All in. Here we go. What do I got? Okay. Alright, so I'm dead unless I hit Gleeful Sabotage, is what I'm getting out of this. No! No, 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 no. No! Did that wrong. Should have attacked with both of them. Alright, now I am praying for the Gleeful Sabotage. Nope, that's it. 2-3 get. Whamp whamp. I'm gonna be back in a quick second after use the restroom, and then we'll get into some Boggle action. Again, this is my list. Let's go at it. And I return. Alright, so let's get right into it. Boggly Bogles. Let's go ahead and reset the record. Where's my deck thing? Yeah. Let's get some action. There we go. Bogles, bogles everywhere. I still need. I'm gonna try. I think when I'm done with this, I'm gonna probably pick up some. Oh, this is a good start. I wouldn't call this perfect, but going Blossoming Sands into turn 2, Slippery Boggle, Ethereal Armor into turn 3, Ancestral Mask. That seems really good. Only concern with that is it gets chumped every day of the week. Because there's no trample. So here's hoping. Mortuary Mire? Not sure. Ooh, that's really good. Feels like, Tron. I think that's one of the only decks that really plays Mortuary Mire. I hope I'm not seeing some black, like serious black. Seems more like, Demir Alchemy. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on the Ancestral Massacre right now, I think, and I think I'm gonna go Favor of the Overbeing and Rancor. This just kind of feels better. My only real concern is that there's a Chainer's Edict in my future. Nope. This is really good, actually. They're tapped out. Even, yeah, okay, they're super tapped out now. So, this game is mine. Fare thee well, opponent. I hardly knew thee. Alright, so, Young Wolves. Straight in with you. I think that's really about it. Keep the Cartouche. And take out Spider Umbra. Actually, take that out. I'm gonna take out Ancestral Mask too. I feel like having Favor is actually really good to go over their creatures. The only one it's not as good on is either Young Wolf, not that I really want to enchant Young Wolf to begin with, or Glade Cover Scout. But I think generally speaking, I still want that more than like an Ancestral Mask. Because if they're on like the blue-black plan, it's really easy for them to counter the Ancestral Mask. So I don't want to risk that easy counter magic. I want to be going quicker. This is too vulnerable. I want it, but it's way, way too vulnerable. This is better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Once again, it's one of those ones that wants a second land. Really wants a white source. Maybe like Utopia Sprawl. Utopia Sprawl would be pretty good. That's super good for me. Land? Nope. Young Wolf. We'll hold the Rancors for now. I'd rather be able to get in there. And that way, if they go Chainer's Edict or something, I have a response to it. Shrivel. Okay. I don't want to play that Colony Garden, but I really don't have a choice. If they're gonna shrivel anyway, then I might as well just do this now. Super duper okay with that. Glade cover into Young Wolf. I feel like at this point they're going to try and go reactive and try and counter stuff. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's getting countered. Fine. Gurmang? Yep. That's fine. What source, please? Nope. I find it really interesting too now I'm thinking back on it. The last player played a Plains in their deck. I see that hit and miss sometimes. I don't like it personally, but it's a thing. That's the game. It's not 100% the game, but it's the game. Because they have enough mana on board that they could easily, you know, if they get one more land, then they can just go Chainer's Edict again. They're going for a second Gurmang. Yeah. Yeah, they have enough mana for another Edict. That's his game over. Yeah, so that pretty much played out kind of what I expected. You know, it's definitely more angler-based. The real killer there was definitely the lack of white mana. And lands for the early game. But really, especially with what their hand ended up looking like, I'm really glad that I ended up going the route that I did with the mulligan. It was a pretty decent mulligan, but just didn't pan out. Like this is okay. Again, it's one of those, it's not ideal. I can't play the Utopia Sprawl because I don't have an actual forest. Abundant Growth really doesn't do a whole lot. It's slow. I'm gonna mull it. This is much better. So it's going to be turn 1. Wow. Yes, I want it. I think... I'm going to do turn 1 Boggle. Like, I really want to... Here's my thing. I don't want to jump the gun with the Ethereal Armor, but at the same time I feel like if I don't really get it down, it's going to be, it might be harder to land it in the future afterwards. So, let's try. Okay, so we got another forest. It's not bad. It's not great either. The big thing I gotta hope for here is that they don't have shrivel. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so can we get there? So we got 1, 2, 3. I don't think another one gets. Jeez. Good money on them having an edict in the hand. Yeah. I wouldn't call this game unlosable at this point still, but it's going to be tough. I went top, bottom. Boggle get. Okay. Gotta go all in on this. Show me the edicts. And make me hate my life. Forever. Top is horrible. Oh, so bad. So very bad. If they get one more land, then they have edict up. Dude, Edwin! Holy shit! How you been? I haven't seen or heard from you in forever. Oh, I'm so dead here, though. Because even if this sticks, they have the edict. Yeah, I lost this. Womp womp. But this is a hard matchup for me. I'm pretty much right there with you. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to him. Because even if I draw a creature here, they're just gonna kill it. I would have blocked it. Yeah, I wouldn't have done anything. Yeah, I'm pretty much right there with you. Struggle is real. But I'm getting by. Haven't really been able to play paper Magic at any of the shops, especially after Anthem closed, so here I am. Magic Online and streaming it. Seems pretty fun. If I can get my thing to fix. Auto mold that hand. Standard Bogles play indeed. Tear. Alright. What we got? Why? Why do I have to get my hardest matchup twice in a row? This is just my luck. Hexproof the everything until it gets hit by Chainer's Edict. At least I got that, but it's only gonna last for so long here, really. Yeah. Creature? Nope. Go for the Favor and Rancor, or just go for the Armadillo Cloak? I think Favor. Maximize that value. Look at that keyword soup. Chainer's Edict, fuck off. Yeah, thankfully. Now they're hitting him, though. But why do I have to hit, my hardest matchup, multiple times in a row? Alright, so it's Flicker. They're gonna get back Edicts. I'm gonna proceed to hate my life. Edwin, we should totally get the old crew on to join Magic Online, and we should start doing the old EDH games like we used to. Get crazy and stream that shit. Bring Niv Mizzet's silliness to the table. All day, every day. They stabilized. This isn't good for me. Fuck blue. If you want me to play blue, I'll play Affinity. I don't want to go too deep here because I know they have fucking Edict, but I might as well just like try. I mean, I don't have an EDH setup, but I could probably figure one out. I think EDH will probably get a fair bit easier once I would do something along the lines of like getting a second monitor. I don't have one right now. My brother has to put in this graphics card that I've got, which will put give me a second port so I can set it up like that. Once I do that, I can kind of extend Magic Online on my screen because it's kind of compact right now, and I could probably fit like EDH games. I kind of have to look up how others do it because EDH on Magic Online gets really cramped. But you should do it, Edwin. Like, EDH is dirt cheap online. I'm thinking about doing, like, setting up, like, a Commander night. Just so I can, like, have something. It'd be really fun to stream it. Okay, this is game over. Because they have the lock. I'm not even gonna do this. Cartouche. Whoops. I want the Utopia Sprawl. Take out the Spider Umbra. Oh! Well, the problem is, like, with... First off, all the stores are kind of everywhere now. Store attendance has been down everywhere because of just, like, you know, standard and everything being complete shit. But I definitely have, like, some EDH stuff I can, like, bust out. Like, my decks are all pulled apart right now. My collection is very minimal because I've moved almost entirely online. But, I do have some. I know... I don't know about... Oh, let's see, someone followed. Who followed? Patrick. Thanks for the follow. Well, actually, the economical way to do it, if you're... See, you do the booster boxes if you want to play the gamble, and you want to play the Invocation lottery, the Masterpiece lottery. Okay, if they don't have the Edict, which odds are they do, this is a good hand. It's worth risking. I don't like it, though. Unfortunately, playing against decks that have Chain or Edict is a gamble. Do they have the Edict, or do they not have the Edict? And so I've kind of got to gamble it. But like I was saying, the economical way to do it, if you're looking to, like, get into, like, paper Magic like that, aside from just buying the singles themselves, the other way to do it would be to, go on to Magic Online here, buy an entire set. I don't even remember how much, like, a Moncat is right now. I obviously don't know Hour of Devastation, but a Moncat, last I looked, was like, what, $40 for a full set on Magic Online? And if you buy a full set, then it costs like $40 for the set, which, like, if I'm doing it like this, streaming, playing, whatever, doing decent in leagues, and just building a set like that, then it's even cheaper. And, yeah, I'll play the Blossom Sands now. And then it's $25 to redeem it. Well, $28. But if you think about that, then you've just spent $68 for an entire set of the cards. Instead of, like the $90, $100, $110 that boxes are getting to you now. In fact, you can even arguably afford probably like 2 for just a little bit over that. Graph? What graph? I think those prayers have been answered. I think this is gonna stick. Oof. Double Ancestral Mask is pretty good. What makes this much better is if I can draw Ethereal Armor. Or chain, like double something or other. Like Abundant Growth. Or a second creature for that wonderful Edict resistance. Alright, so what's a set of Moncat worth? Online, a set of a Moncat is $57, basically. Again, you should, Serious Edwin, you should get into the online and we should play. Like, the cards are so cheap, you could build the deck for, like, an okay deck, for virtually nothing. Most Ravnica cards aren't really worth that much. I think, you know, obviously, the Shocklands are, and a couple of the staples are, but otherwise not that much. Hand is okay. I don't think it's as gross as the last one was, but I can get there. I feel like I should Abundant Growth here. Try and draw into some more, creatures. It's fine. I just want this to stick this turn. Stick the landing. Okay. Exactly how risky is doing this? Survives edicts. What are they doing for 3? Shittering rats. Fine. Twist my arm. I feel like I should spread these out. Yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to think of like how, like where to put them all. Like I was trying to think, should I put the armadillo cloak on the one? Should I put, you know, how should I do it? I will sacrifice the young wolf. I'm not clicking on the link while... Oh, actually, hang on. I can do it on my phone. Oh. I see what you're getting at. Okay, so... I feel like the Rancor is better on the warrior, but I'll do that. Alright. Something good. Not that. But I'm still going to get 4 damage in, because they're just going to block the 6/6. So I'm still in a good position here. Because they would have to basically sit here and destroy my entire board, which really probably isn't going to happen. They could do it, I just don't think it's going to end up happening. But if I can actually win against this matchup, I'll be really happy. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of luck. Okay, Chainer's Edict away. I still win. Not entirely just yet, but... Nerd! Alright, so at this point, I think the right play is to still go in with all of them, because then they just block here and here, and they take 1. Predictable. Can they get there? They'll just cast Edict. If they cast Edict, I'll just sacrifice my Boggle, but then do they have another creature to back it up? Nope. Yeah, I heard about all that. I personally don't have any interest in it anymore. Like, if I was still walking a ton, oh, you gotta be kidding me. That'd be fine, but go down to 1. Okay, so they're not drawing any, like, kill spells either. This really does put me in a bit of an advantageous situation. I like their choice of lands, though. Esper Alara lands. I really love its swamp. They don't have enough mana for another Edict. Yeah. We got him. 1-1. Let's go over there for the 4-1. I feel like I know this person. Come on, stick. I don't remember what they're playing, but I feel like I recognize that name. I want it, but I can't. I can't justify it. This is really good if I can get a second land. Utopia Sprawl works too. I swear if it's another blue-black deck, though. I'm being told I'm famous. Coiling Oracle? Ooh. Explorer? Do we have some spice? Spice detected. What are they doing with the Explorer? I'm kind of curious what this is. Okay, no Ancestral Mask just yet. I'm not sure what this is, so this is kind of cool. Let's see what this is. Ew, it's the land destruction deck. Nah, I'm not gonna attack with that. Mole Drifter, get out of here. Don't blow up my frickin' land. I need it. This is that annoying blue-green land destruction deck. It's really silly. It's really fun. Wholesome Marasa. No land blown up. Game 2. I'm not gonna lie here. I don't know what to do. If they're blue-green, they might be bringing in some fog effects. But that's honestly kind of all I can think about. Maybe bringing Standard Bearer to deal with Temporal Spring, but I mean, that's kind of it. That's all I can think of. Other option that I think I'm gonna do, take out the Spider Umbra and bring in Aerial Volley just to get a pesky blocker out of the way when I need it. Hand seems extremely bad. Yes, Edwin, I'm just gonna give my Dryad Harbor some hexproof, even though it's not even legal in the format. This hand is better if I can get the white source and or second land. Okay, second land we got there, but I still need the white source. If I see Fogs, Flaring Pain is coming in. I didn't know if I really wanted to do that or not. No! Misclicks. Oh, fuck. But I think I have just a good matchup against this player to begin with, just based on what I've been seeing. I need another land and or a white source. By now, like, till I'm stuck on land, though, I'm missing a land drop. Falls. Well, there's the third land. Comes into play tapped. Seems good. I should go grab my book on Norse gods and see which one is the god of luck. Or goddess, I suppose. Who the fuck do I have to hail to give me some luck in this matchup? Pulse and Moros seems alright there. Acid Moss. No. I'm good. I'm good. Natural state. See, there's nothing I can really do to deal with natural state. More acid moss. Ugh. Yeah, I really needed that. Yeah, my start got a little... I was a little too slow getting off here, which is kind of going to be my downfall. Yeah. Temporal Spring is annoying. Then we got, other things. Thermal Karst is a card. Oh, great. Mnemonic Wall. Swamp? What's with the swamp? I approve of their choice in Forest, though. More Temporal Spring. Dinrova Horror? Gross. Alright, so... I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be okay. Either way, this is kind of cool to see in action. I've only played against this deck once. More Temporal Spring. Okay, you know what? This game is just over. I'm gonna just give it to him. It took me too long to get off there. So... I didn't see any fogs, though. And none of this is really a thing that I need to deal with. I really think I just need to go in. I just need to hope that I can go hard and heavy. If they get a, like, if they end up going for, like, an Axate or a Fog or something, I just kind of have to push through it. And hope that I can get there quick. No. Bad hands are bad. Good hands are really good. This is the kind of hand that gets me there. Alright. That seems like a really good start. So what do we got coming our way? That's fine. Super cute. No. Spell Pierce. Fucking Spell Pierce, though. No one plays Spell Pierce in Pauper. Are they stuck on lands? Not quite. Hey, that's wrong. I own one. It's just not actively working currently. I'm pretty sure Lewis owns one too. PS Vita is actually pretty good if you already have like a good library of games for it or something. Just doesn't have as good of a dedicated library. Swamp. That's right, take 2 damage. I'm so dead. Ugh. Ugh. Crushing hopes and dreams. That's 7. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm gonna scoop it. Fucking annoying. The deck. I think it's fun. I think it's a cute, interesting deck. And I imagine it's really fun if you're the one playing it. It's probably really cheap to build though, too. I'll probably hit them up later and ask them for a list. I'll have to play it in the future league at some point. Apparently I'm being told that I'm famous, so I don't know where. Are we talking about the one where... Oh, exactly. Land destruction? It's great when you're playing it. Otherwise, fuck them, I hate them. They can die in a fire for all I care. Super good hands are super good. Turn 1 Utopia Sprawl into turn 2 Ledgewalker Cartouche into turn 3 Ancestral Mask. Seems alright. Especially against one of these kind of decks. If they're on elves, I'm just going to beat them down within an inch of their lives before they can really go off. If it's Stompy, I have enough of these to really kind of get there. It's Stompy. We're good. Alright, so the trick here is going to be block as many of the dudes early as I can. Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure totally what I want to do here. It's one of those, it might be better to let the damage come through, but I'm worried about what might happen thereafter. They haven't played a land yet. Just going in. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Blossoming Sands, alright. If they have... Okay, if they draw like the nuts and go land... Land, vines, groundswell, I win, or I lose. Or land, vines, hunger, I lose. But I kind of got to gamble it here. Playing these 3 nets me an additional 8. So that would give me enough to kill them. But it just depends if I can survive this turn. If I can survive this turn, I'm good. Judging by the looks of it, I think I'm going to survive. Yeah, just take it. Beaten to within an inch of my life. Taking it like a champ. Boom. Dump it all. Who gives a fuck? Remember, kids, your life total doesn't matter until you've hit 0. Alright. Lifelink and Moment's Peace up in this bitch. Standard Bear, also. Take out Cartouche, take out Spider Umbra. I can go down one of those cartouches. Actually, I'm gonna go down both of them because I still want the favor in here, and the extra creatures that those provide get provided by the Standard Bearer. So yeah, this is fine. First Strike isn't as dire for this deck or for this matchup because usually you just end up letting them go through. The real key is to get either the Armadillo Cloak quick or Lifelink. You can get either of those, you're good. You can get Ethereal Armor super fast, you're also good. But it's you can still lose even when you do that. This hand is slow. It's risky keeps, but it's there's a lot of payoff potential here. Okay, we got there with the forest. I'm gonna do the Blossoming Sands first. We'll see what we get. It may work out that I go Ledge Walker and hold the Ethereal Armor, but it may not. We'll kind of have to see how it goes, really. More ethereal armor shenanigans? Ooh. I think I want to go blade cover, actually, at this point. No attacks. That's interesting. It's a big tip-off for me that they don't have pump spells. So Standard Bearer seems kind of bad right now, given that. Serene Heart is alright. That's not the right time to play Serene Heart, like, at all. The right time to play Serene Heart is always going to be, when I'm attacking. Or when I'm blocking. Because then you go Serene Heart and just fuck up my day. Oh, no. And I've got the Moment's Peace to let me dig. Oh yeah. Sums up this kind of a match. It's really kind of up in the air, actually, because Stompy is really good at dealing with this kind of thing. Kind of not. Okay, so I'm gonna block that Eldrazi spawn. No, they can't Rancor, so... I really want Armadillo Cloak, and I'm not seeing it. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I gotta leave up for the Moment's Peace now. I'll block a Kieran Ranger. Got no problem with that. I know there's a Rancor in their hand. Green counterspell, so aka Vines of Vastwood, because that's totally what that card is. It's the green counterspell. Okay. No, that doesn't work for me either. Fine. I would have lost if I did that. You're doing it wrong, bud. Stuff is too little, too late. Once again, too little, too late. Yeah, I can't win. Because even if I put the Armadillo Cloak on the Ledge Walker, it's gonna do 3 to them. I'll go up to 6. And if I block that, then I take 8. If I block one of the smaller ones, I still take 7. So I'm dead. If I had an extra turn there, I would have been fine. Two Serene Hearts in their deck, though. That sounds kind of normal for Stompy. Oh, this hand is hot garbage. This is okay. It's really slow, though. Yeah, I'll keep that on the top. Well, garbage is kind of hot. Let's see what we got going on here. Standard bearer seems alright. Not sure if that was the right move, or if I should have done Ancestral Mask this turn, and then Standard Bearer, leave up Moment's Peace the turn after that. But I feel okay with this for right now. Not sure how good that is for them. A Serene Heart senses are tingling. And if I do this, it could backfire, but I have to do it. Lines is kind of interesting. Trying to get in there for some serial damage. No, that's a bad play. Let's make good plays. Oh, this is a huge gamble on my part if I do this. What it means is if they have Serene Heart, I would just die. But if they didn't, this is the smart play. It's conservative, but it gets there.
Welcome to the human race.
Okay, so now I think I just go in with the Blade Cover Scout. And I'll put the Utopia Sprawl on here. Okay, so now I go in for it and hope we can get there. If they have the Serene Heart, I'm fucked. If they don't have it, then yep, we got there. We got him. Ugh, white fucking knuckles. Alright, let's go for the 3-2. Let's get that chest that I can open up on stream. And get my third Rashad Importer something. Go Black Lotus. Let's do it. Black Lotus or bust. Wandering Mage. I recognize the name, don't recognize the player. Sandra's risky. I'll try it. Mold of 5. Keep hand. Card on top. So what do we got? Island. Bunny Catcher, thanks for the follow. The Taxine Pearl? So, Inside Out combo or is it Blitz? Most likely. Okay, so we're gonna go Abundant Growth. Okay, so Forest, Ledgewalker, Forest, oh, maybe Colony Garden, actually. We'll see what happens. Alright, so they're definitely on Blitz, definitely playing Ledgewalker. Oh boy. Okay, here's my game plan. We're gonna go Ledgewalker, Armadillo Cloak. Hope I can survive. If I can survive, then I'm gonna go Ancestral Mask, most likely. Yeah. The ideal play would be for me to hit another Forest. Ugh, so good. Okay. Given how deeply they mold, it's gonna be hard for them to come back from this, I think. Like, really hard. Especially when I have Colony Garden. See, if I can draw a Forest, then I can go Ethereal Armor, Ancestral Mask. The game is probably over at that point. Battle Rage? Battle Rage already? It's kind of silly. That nets me 10 life. See, I can't kill them this turn. Armadillo Cloak is gonna net me the most life here. They can't kill me, so I'm just gonna win. Alright. Gush is a thing. Okay, so maybe they can. We'll see. If they've got the Battle Rage, then they probably win, actually. So that brings it up to 10 power with Double Strike and Trample. Bottom. They're digging. We're trying to get there. Choose to shuffle. Come on. Chooses not to shuffle. Damn. Look at my hand of godliness. I'm gonna burn my plant. That was okay. That was well played. Alright, lifelink. Standard Bearer is not good enough here. Moment's Peace. No, I actually want the Cartouche. I don't want that one. I want Favor. Yeah, I'll go down to 1 Cartouche of Solidarity. Is it Blitz versus Bogles is kind of a toss-up. It really depends on who can go off quicker. Like, my problem with that game was the slow start that I had. If I had had a little bit of a faster start, it probably would have been a little bit better. Like, this hand is amazing. Because my next turn is going to consist of land, Utopia Sprawl, for green, Abundant Growth, and Slippery Boggle. Turn 3 is going to be either Armadillo Cloak or Ancestral Mask. It kind of depends on what their play ends up being, but it's going to be one of those two things. Ideally, I would like to play Ancestral Mask first. I think. But it's kind of hard to say. At least I'm getting those forests out of my deck. If they don't play a creature, I'm going to play the Armadillo Cloak. If they do play a creature, then I'm going to go for the Ancestral Mask. Okay, there's the Killing Fiend. So, Ancestral Mask it is. Yes. Very yes. Actually, in hindsight, I don't think they have any zero-cost spells. If they're going in like this, they probably can't kill me. The only way they could kill me is if they have mutagenic growth. Because then they would have to go... Okay, there's the mutagenic growth. Then play something that makes it unblockable. And then Teamer Battle Rage. If they can do that, then I lose. Damn! Show me the Battle Rage. And that's it. Well, this is unfortunate. 2 3s all the way. Well, this sucks. Alright. So, that did not go nearly as well as I'd hoped it would be. I guess my comeback into Magic Online isn't quite as hot as I wanted it to be. But tomorrow, I'm definitely going to come back. I'm going to play some more. I think I'm going to play some lengthier rounds, since I don't need to, like, work the following day or anything. I'm probably going to play Elves. I'm going to bring in Elves to see how that goes. And, Probably Dinrovitron. We'll give Dinrovitron a shot. I don't like playing it. I feel like I time out like just about every time I play it, but we'll see. And we'll see how those do. I don't think Elves is really well set in the meta right now, but it's worth a shot. So, until then, thanks for sticking around, following. Don't forget, guys, I'm on Twitter. I'm getting pretty active on there. I have a schedule down below, so I'll be back, like I said, tomorrow night at some point with some more Pauper. And I'll see you guys then. Have a great night.